Black Pine Animal Sanctuary got started in the late 80s in our founder's backyard. They were essentially the people in the neighborhood that wouldn't say no to an animal in need. So it started off with domestic animals, your pocket pets, dogs, cats, and then it started turning into more farmed animals. And then all of a sudden it was somebody who needed to rehome their cougar.
In the early 2000s, we moved to our location where we're currently at. Our mission changed a little bit where we decided to become a true sanctuary, which means we do not buy, sell, trade, or breed any of our animals. So our sole purpose is we take animals that have come from bad situations, whether that is private ownership, which they can no longer care for, or they're mistreated, the circus, roadside zoos that get closed down. We're able to take those animals, rescue them, and then give them a better life for the rest of their life.
Black Pine Animal Sanctuary became accredited by GFAS, so the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries, and that basically just holds us to a higher standard. There's only about 200 accredited sanctuaries around the entire globe, so it's a really small percentage of true sanctuaries that are GFAS accredited. So again, it just gives people that extra bit of trust in us and that the care that we're doing is right by the animals, and it's not for profit, and we're making sure that all decisions that are being made are for animal welfare and their best care.
Black Pine Animal Sanctuary is the only multi-species sanctuary in the Midwest, which encompasses 13 states, and that alone is a huge accomplishment. There's a lot of sanctuaries around the country, and a lot of them, are specific to the animals that they rescue. So we are the only one in the Midwest that actually has more than just one specific species.
We've taken it upon ourselves to say yes to as many different species as we can and not limit ourselves. We now have a registered vet tech who is on staff 4 days a week. We've got veterinarians who are really wanting to be involved here and participate in a lot of exams. We've got people with great connections all over our community and outside of our community that are all coming together to help. And so I think that the welfare here and the care in general is just going to excel more than what we've ever seen before. And I'm so excited to see where we'll be 10 years from now.
Being a 501c3 nonprofit, we don't get any money from the state or federal government. It's all based on either donors who find us and are wanting to help. To me, I think the best way to help us out is word of mouth and sharing about our mission and the amazing animals that we have here. So sharing our Facebook posts, telling people, hey, there's this really cool place that's not far from Fort Wayne or not far from Chicago, from Indianapolis, that kind of thing. It's just right in your backyard, and a lot of people don't really know that we're here.
Volunteering is one of the best ways you can possibly give to us. If you don't have the financial means to be able to help us out, that's totally fine, but committing even 4 hours a month, a week, whatever, it can make a huge difference, because whatever task you're completing as a volunteer takes it away from staff members, and that way staff members are able to give it back directly to the animals.
Animal welfare and the animal care that we provide here is always our #1 priority, but a close second is education. We're here because these animals have had these bad pasts, whether that's exotic pet trade, circuses, roadside zoos. And if we don't educate, those issues are going to continue to happen. We love to take care of these animals, but our goal is to not have to be here to provide rescue for animals that need it.